Hi everybody and welcome back to Around the Craft Table with Serenity Lane Designs. Today we're going to make these adorable bumblebees and ladybugs. For this project we're going to need some plastic spoons. Each bug is going to take 3. We're going to need a wooden bead for the head, some paint and paintbrushes, some wire, glue gun, scissors, and some glitter optional. I used 2 different kinds of spoons, colors. It doesn't really matter because you're going to paint them anyway. This is what I had on hand. This is what I used. The first thing you're going to do is get the handle off of the spoon. I just used my handy rotator tool to do that, but you could use a pair of scissors or whatever. Next, I just painted black. We're going to need a black for each body. You may want to hit up the edges with the sanding block if they're a little sharp from cutting. Okay, after we have the black ones done, you're going to need to paint 2 of them red for the ladybug wings. The red took the longest for me. I had to put a few coats on each one. And we're going to paint the bumblebee wings white. You could also leave these clear if you wanted. Okay. And like I said, I had to go back over the red a couple of times. I just let it dry a little bit in between. Next we're going to use some yellow and we're going to use one of the body pieces and paint the stripes for the bee. And one more time for the red paint. Next, you're going to witness something that I don't do very often: glitter. Glitter and I have a love-hate relationship, but these bees' wings needed something. So I used a little bit of spray adhesive and hit them up with some glitter. You can't really see it very well with the camera, but they turned out really cute. All right. Next, we're going to put a little bit of, I used a dark gray just to kind of go around the edges of the wings and the body, just to give it a little bit of definition. Next, we're going to glue the wings to the body. You just have to kind of position the way you think might look the best. I used black acrylic markers to make the spots on the ladybugs. Then I dab just a little bit of white here and there just to give them some definition too. Just hit it up with the heat gun again to make sure that it's good and dry. And then did a little bit of edging. And then we glue the wings onto the body. Next up, I'm going to use a black wooden bead for the head. And looking back on this now, I probably would have used a little bit bigger of one, but this is fine. Make sure that if you're using a bead, that the hole goes across so that we can stick the wire in it for the antenna. If you don't have a bead and you're using just a round piece of wood, a round wooden bead with no holes, you can always glue the antenna on to their heads. You'll see that I just cut some wire, stuck it through the hole, attached it with a little bit of glue inside the hole. And then I just took a skewer and rolled the wires on it to kind of give it that curlicue look. Made it a little bit more whimsical. I also put a little bit of the gray paint on the wooden head just to take out some of the shine so that it wasn't sticking out quite so much. Got it. An adorable bee and a fun little ladybug. As a craft table extra, why not use the handle that we broke off and create a plant stake? I simply glued the handle underneath the spoon, and you can use that to poke it down into a plant or to stand it up in a vase. Thanks so much for stopping by. I hope to see you again sometime soon around the craft table. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and follow. And please stop by and put your name on my newsletter list. All kinds of fun stuff happening here at Serenity Lane.